If you're experiencing the symptoms of benign prostatic hypertrophy, which is the enlarging of the prostate, you'll be happy to learn these 3 simple things you can do right now to help improve prostate health and maybe even get some pain relief. Whether you're experiencing prostate problems now or you're proactively learning to avoid issues in the future, keep on watching to find out more. Oh, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell so you don't miss adding more brilliancy into your life. The prostate is a small gland, about the size of a walnut, that fits really snug within the male pelvic floor. It sits just below the bladder, but in front of the rectum, and wraps around the urethra, which is the tube that empties your bladder. That means if it gets bigger, it begins pushing its way into the territory of the bladder, rectum, and other nearby muscles and organs. This can cause frequent yet unsatisfactory urges to urinate. It can create inflammation and aches and pains. So the first thing you need to do is make ground flaxseed your foodie friend. Flax seeds are a powerhouse of micronutrients, harboring magnesium, protein, a whole lot of dietary fiber, and about 800 times more lignans than any other food. Why does that matter? Well, because studies have shown that the lignans in flax seeds can be protective in slowing prostate cancer cell growth, which in turn helps the prostate from swelling. How do you get ground flaxseed into your diet? Easy! Most supermarkets sell pre-ground flaxseed. If you buy them whole, you need to make sure you grind them up first though. And what's great is they don't really have much of a flavor, meaning that they work in both savory or sweet dishes. Just sprinkle a tablespoon over the top of a salad or some veggies, or mix them in with a curry, your pasta sauce, or even stir some into your mashed potatoes. Just get them in there. Ground flax seeds also make a really great thickener when mixed and left in liquids. So if you're making a smoothie or want to thicken up a sauce, throw in a tablespoon, stir it up, and wait 15 minutes or so, and there you go. By simply adding ground flaxseed into your daily diet, you're making a big proactive leap towards good prostate health. Next up, it's time to think zinc. Not many guys know that their prostate desperately needs zinc to stay healthy. That means when your zinc stores get low or depleted, the prostate can start to enlarge. What's more, getting enough zinc back into your system can actually help reduce the size of an already swollen prostate. That's why adult men should get the recommended 10 to 15 milligrams of zinc per day. But how do you do that? It's easy with whole pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. You can go for a direct hit and eat a couple of tablespoons just as a snack, which will give you about half the daily recommended dose of zinc. Pumpkin seeds have a very subtle flavor and are somewhat soft, so they work with both savory and sweet dishes. That means you don't even notice them in the meals you eat. Add some into a trail mix of nuts and raisins. Sprinkle some on your cereal or a salad. Add some on top of some veggies. Put some in your tacos or burritos or whatever else you like to eat. Or you can take a supplement instead. Just make sure you get a dose that lines up with the recommended 10 to 15 milligrams per day because you don't want to overdo it. By simply adding the daily recommended dose of zinc into your daily routine, you can help your prostate stay healthy. And last but not least, stretch. It's incredible to think that something as easy and accessible as stretching can relieve pain in the male pelvic region, but it really can. Remember how we talked about how snug your prostate sits within everything else in your pelvic floor? Well, the muscles there stay really firm and tight to ensure everything stays in its place. That means if your prostate organs or other glands like lymph nodes swell up, there isn't much wiggle room for them to go, so that tightness can create aching and pain. Doing really simple, easy adductor stretches to ease up the male pelvic floor muscles can provide near instant pain relief. Just lay down, relax, put your feet together, then let gravity allow your knees to gently fall outward for a minute or two. While still laying down, pull your left knee up to your chest and hold it there for a minute. Then switch. Take your right knee up to your chest and hold it there for a minute. It's super important to remember, prostate health is a serious topic, and because the information we provide is general in nature, it's important you speak with your doctor or primary healthcare provider if you plan on incorporating dietary changes or exercises into your routine to help your prostate. Have you ever used these techniques for your prostate health? Or do you have some other tips? If yes, drop us a comment and let us know how it went for you. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you can keep living your life with brilliancy.